SoFloRadio.com, the most important online radio station in the world.
Broadcasting from high atop the studios of Galaxy Kid Productions, you're listening to the Pow Wow, live on the PowWowShow.com, SoFloTelevision.com, and SoFloRadio.com. And now, here's your friendly neighborhood host, Louis, the Artist.
Professional football in America is a special game, a unique game. Played nowhere else on earth, it is a rare game. The men who play it make it so.
One heartbeat, one mind, one spirit, one spirit. All we got is each other, and that's all we need. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Pro football is a mirror of early America, reflecting toughness, courage, and self-denial. The game is wide open, not confined. X's and O's on a blackboard are translated into imagination on the field. It can be one man rising above the obscurity of the grim, no-glory duty of special teams. It is a lineman clawing through the carnage at the scrimmage line and devouring the quarterback.
Brown right, Fox 2 run on set, ready?
The game is perpetual motion. A swirl of flying bodies in constant collision. A 2.5-hour carnival of color, sound, and action. There's glory in the legends of this hard muscle life, and there's poetry in each season made of sweat and strife. But now's the time to work and strain at a sport that tests the spirit and challenges the brain.
Oh, that's it. That's what you're bringing it up, Bryce. Come on, man.
We gotta come out here with a swag, man, and play cocky, man, for 4 quarters.
Do you fear the force of the wind, the slash of the rain? Go face them and fight them. Be savage again.
We get the ball back, we go down and score, we win this game.
29. Did you just miss the ball? Come on, son. It's the NFL now.
We're better than this damn team. So let's go win this damn game.
Take the pressure on your ass. Let's go.
But I'm going to tell you what, we got a pretty good football team in this room in case nobody knows.
Keep your eyes working for the pressure. Now, bring this block up. Time to work, man. Time to work now.
That's how you play football! Yes!
A time for achievement, a time for purpose, a time for glory.
Oh, the Saturday before the biggest game of all. And we're live. Whoa. It's a Saturday show. You're listening to the Pow Wow Show on SoFloRadio.com. I'm Louis the Artist. And I got Mr. Joe Daddy and Mr. Kevin Idaho Jew. All right, the Jew and the Daddy.
Yeah, what's going on?
Oh man, nothing. Talking men who play with balls today.
Yeah, dude.
It's a very important day. The day before the game. We're not allowed to say Super Bowl. The day before the Super Bowl. Oh my God, I can't believe you listen to the radio stations. They're not allowed to say Super Bowl. You know that, right?
Seriously?
Why? Yeah, I always hear them saying that they have to say the big game or anything else. I don't understand why, but that's what it is. I don't understand the logic. We're not allowed to say Super Bowl.
We're not?
I don't know. That's what those radio.
Oh, we're not regulated by the FCC.
Yeah, I don't give a crap. I'll say whatever I want. I'm just saying that it's funny to hear radio stations say the big game, the big game. It's like, what the fuck? It's just a bunch of guys playing with balls. Is George turning my computer off over here?
Is what?
My computer. The streaming computer looks like it's about to turn off or some shit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I didn't do that. What the hell's going on? That was weird. I'm just looking at it, and the screen turned blue like it was about to shut down or something. No, nothing happened. That's all right. It's all good, baby. As long as we're recording over here, everything's all good. So what's up with you guys, man? You ready for the big game tomorrow, Super Bowl?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Who are you rooting for?
I got my food placed out. Yeah.
Hmm.
Food.
Yeah, I got some
Who you rooting for down there, man?
Who, me?
Yeah.
You see, I'm kind of torn. I'm kind of rooting for the Ravens, but I think it's going to be 49ers by 6.
Good. That's what I'm thinking. I think
it's going to be a good game.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be good. A bunch of guys playing with balls. This is exactly what I want. That's my favorite.
To see on a Sunday night, yeah, especially on a Sunday night.
Yeah, man, I get nervous, you know. Because
What do you think of that Beyonce?
It's my team, dude. You know. Oh, Beyonce.
Yeah. They got bets on what she's going to be wearing tomorrow. Can you believe this shit?
Dude, they have bets
on
okay, look, listen. They have bets on everything. We're gonna talk about all that stuff. We're gonna talk about all the bets. We're gonna talk about all the important stuff that has to do with football, which is the betting. We're gonna talk about who's got the hottest cheerleaders. This is how we're gonna determine who's the best team to win. Like my easiest determination is, where would you rather go, San Fran or Baltimore?
Baltimore.
Oh my God, you're gay.
No.
I would never fucking go to that place. Are you fucking crazy? That's where they filmed The Wire. You go to Baltimore, white boy. I'm going to San Fran.
Dude, I'm originally from New Jersey, man.
The most beautiful city in the United States. You fucking sicko.
Listen, I don't want to go to San Francisco and visit bathhouses.
Oh, what are you afraid of?
San Francisco.
Bathhouses, dude. That place is...
No, they do have rice-a-roni.
That's the most beautiful city in the United States, man.
That's what I would go for. I would go for the rice-a-roni.
Rice-a-roni and good cornhole.
In Chinatown.
Oh,
yeah. Chinatown now.
Where else are you going to get the best cornhole in the United States?
Nebraska?
God, man,
prison?
you're the most contradicting person in the world, man. I can't. You're like a refrigerator, man. You just cool things down for no reason. I don't need
come on.
I'm gonna start calling you Alaska from now on. Hey, what's up, Alaska? Jesus Christ,
Kevin, the Alaskan Jew.
The guy who will not let a joke pass his ears without ruining it. Like, how dare you try to say a joke?
Yeah,
I'm gonna shoot you down.
He's a joke assassin.
Oh my God,
like a sniper.
Good Lord, bro.
The joke comes. You tell a joke, I kill it now.
Get off the battleship, man. He's shooting down all my jokes.
Yeah. If a joke was John F. Kennedy, he'd be the guy in the grassy knoll.
Yeah. Lee Harvey, Idaho Jew.
Hey, you're forgetting, you know, the Jews. The Jews own the entertainment industry. You're not allowed to tell a joke without approving it from us first. You're the exception, buddy, because there is not a single bone of entertainment in you. No, you're good.
I've been dying to get entertained by Kevin for a long time.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I'm always ready and willing to be entertained. Like, I'm waiting. Come on, dude, please. You know what? I was entertained once when we went to the what's it called, the Renaissance Fair, and I got to see the Idaho Jew doing his pirate thing.
It's gonna starts next week, man.
Yeah. So he loves dressing as a pirate, but for some reason doesn't want to go to San Fran.
No, it's just my first reaction is I've been an East Coaster pretty much all my life. So my first response is always just gonna say
I'm just gonna go to the East Coast forever. I'm never gonna decide to travel west. I'm just gonna stay in the East for the rest of my life.
No, it's just a knee-jerk reaction to say that, you know.
Fuck Lewis and Clark. They were completely wrong. They should have never went over there.
No, I want to go to California. San Francisco would be really cool, man. There's some really nice things to do there.
Those people going over there chasing that gold are a bunch of suckers.
Yeah. Fools.
You suckers.
Well, if you do it now, you are. But, back in the day.
They're reopening the mines, like the gold mines and stuff.
Please. First of all, you're not going to find gold in California.
What?
You're not. It's not in California, man.
Have you ever heard of YouPorn? Most of that gold is filmed in California.
Yeah.
That's gold, baby.
No, they're bringing it down to Florida now.
Yeah, we got some good stuff down here, man. This is the original Hollywood.
Because of all the new regulations, they're moving porn down to Florida.
I'm glad. Thank God. We can't.
Not like we're gonna get any.
We gotta bring some jobs over here. This place is in desperate need for jobs.
I'm running for governor. My platform will be, we will bring porn.
Oh my God, South Florida needs jobs, man.
Well, you got the liberals that like whacking off into to it, and then you have the Republicans, the conservatives, who like to deny that they whack off to it. So either way, I win.
They're a bunch of whack offs.
Pretty much.
All right, so let's talk about all the. Okay, wait a minute. I was gonna talk about something and I fucking just turned off the page.
You let the Jew take over the show.
Shit.
I derailed. I'm sorry.
Kevin the Idaho Jew is always destroying my mojo. Oh, look, there's 20 hours and 50 minutes to the big game. Wow.
The big game. There you go. You said it again.
Yeah. No, it's the big game. It doesn't matter what you call it. I mean, it's Super Bowl, whatever. I don't know what Super Bowl number it is. I don't keep up with
what else are they calling it? The Hooper.
I don't know. I call it it's like the Brother Bowl or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Because two brothers versus. It's brother versus brother. It's like the Civil War, Kevin.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
How? What?
I don't know. You ask him a question, he gets quiet.
Yeah. I'm waiting for the punchline, man.
Yeah. Well, let me give you a quick story over here because this story was I love it. I love it. Here it is.
What?
Baltimore Ravens cheerleader says she was benched from the Super Bowl because of weight gain.
Wow.
This cheerleader. Let me see what her name is. Courtney Lenz. A veteran Baltimore Ravens cheerleader says she wasn't included in the squad's Super Bowl roster because of a slight weight gain. You know, they have a certain amount of cheerleaders. They could only take 32 cheerleaders, and every team has like 60. So they have to pick they can only take 32.
I don't know that.
Yeah. So let's see. Friends of the bench cheerleader, Courtney Lenz, have started an online petition to get her to New Orleans. It claims the Ravens have done an injustice. The decision to keep her in Baltimore was an insult to healthy body image, the petition says. Like, come on, good. And you look at her, she's pretty hot, man. I was like, what? She gained, 2 pounds? And they freaking, you can't come with us.
Oh, really?
Lenz, 23, has been on the Ravens sideline for 5. She's been on for 5 seasons. She's been featured in team cheerleader in the calendars, and she's appeared in events on behalf of the team. And
she's a celebrity.
So NFL rules say they can only have 32, cheerleaders out of their 60 can attend the game. So she figured she'd make the cut because of her seniority. She's been there for 5 years, and all the Ravens cheerleaders with more than 3 years experience are in the Super Bowl roster, except for her. Why not Lenz? Well, she thinks because she gained 1.4 pounds during the season. She told various news outlets that she added the weight to her usual 124-pound frame. The organization wanted her to get down to 120 pounds. She claims.
So she weighs
124, and they want her to be at 120.
Seriously?
Yeah,
I don't get that. 120. That's pretty small, man.
She's a little girl. I mean, look at her picture, man. Just look her up on the internet. She's a good-looking chick.
What's her name again?
Courtney Lenz.
Let's see.
Just Google fat cheerleader.
Cheer. Look at that. You're gonna get a bunch of. No, I'm gonna do it. What the hell? Let's see what happens. Courtney, let's see. That didn't come up.
Let me see if we can.
Baltimore Ravens. Yeah, it comes up. Baltimore Ravens cheerleader banned from Super Bowl for being too fat. Fat cheerleader.
Wow! Look at that. They had a video up on the internet. Oh, the 49ers cheerleaders are fucking hot. Jesus Christ. They had let me look at these pictures.
She's cute.
Bending over.
Hold on. Let me look at the 49er cheerleaders. Wow, that's pretty.
Yeah, she's good looking.
Look at that.
I don't care about the weight. I care about how it's how it's on the body. Man.
How it's distributed.
Yeah, distribution, man.
Mm-hmm.
Location, just like when it comes to where the Super Bowl's played is it's not how much you wear. It's location.
Dude, nobody wants fat cheerleaders.
Dude, but if it's in the right,
I wouldn't mind a fat.
Yeah, you like that little junk in the trunk.
I'm talking. Hey. Come on, dude. There's real fat girls that don't belong. Come on, we went to high school.
I'm not talking about.
There was a lot of girls that didn't belong there. So I'm like thinking, okay, so make sure there's, you got to have like a quality control. But this girl is not a fat girl. Look at her, man. This girl's pretty as fuck. What the fuck are you doing?
Your girl's fat when she sits on your face and you can't hear the radio.
Nah. I'll let her sit on my face. You know what? I'll tell her sit on my face and I'll tell you your weight.
Yeah.
You can use my face as a scale.
You weigh.
You can talk all you want, honey. Just sit on my face.
You got issues, man.
Those are all Pat-isms. Pat taught us well. Pat-isms. Yeah, that's how you guess stuff. Like Get honey, I'll get your way. Just sit on my face.
I might get it wrong for the first 20 minutes, but I'll get it sooner or later.
Yeah, Courtney Lenz. That's her name. She's a cutie.
Yeah, she's cute. She's not drop dead gorgeous or anything, but she's cute.
I don't understand that. That's pretty shitty.
Dude, hey, did you hear that Burger King? Did you hear that Burger King?
I like boobies.
What happened to Burger King?
That Burger King finally admitted that they use horse meat.
Oh, really? When?
Yeah.
It was. I don't know. Yesterday, I saw it on Yahoo News.
I'm still waiting for Taco Bell to admit what they put in their meat.
Yeah,
it ain't meat.
That's
baby.
crazy.
No, what they put in? Well, they put their meat in their meat.
Oh, I put my meat all the. Listen, you know what? It's weird. If you ever make your own tacos and you use real beef, and then you put the little, seasoning that they for tacos, whatever. It never tastes like when you go to Taco Bell. It always tastes like it. I don't know. That's what real tacos taste like, I guess, right? With the real meat. Yeah. So you know they're putting some crazy. I mean, didn't they find sand in the shit when they made the test? They tested the meat and they found like sand.
Hey, you remember years ago when Corona?
That's camel meat. Then that's what they're using. Camel meat.
Oh,
that's the best kind of meat, man. That's some healthy shit. Camel meat. What are you talking about, Corona? Because you always bring.
Yeah, I remember years ago when Corona was found to have like horse piss in it.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's
that's why you put that's why you put the lime in it to kill the.
You put the lime in the cooking. So let's talk about the wagers. These are like people. This is what the Super Bowl is all about. I mean, football is not about watching guys play with balls or looking at the cheerleader. It's all about betting. I mean, that's why people watch. You know what? I don't watch football for that reason. I just watch my team, and if they lose, they suck, whatever. If they win, now they're winning. And they're in the Super Bowl, and I'm happy as fuck. I'm like cheerful. But these are all like the wagers. And they have like weird, they always have crazy wagers. Like, what the fuck does that got to do with anything? Well, you can bet on almost anything. If you go to Las Vegas, you'll find something to bet on. Here's one of them. The amount of times Harbaugh will be said during the game. The name
7.
The name Harbaugh. Both coaches' names are Harbaugh because they're brothers.
Right,
and their family is going to be there watching. His dad was a coach too. He taught his sons how to.
Right.
So that name is going to be said. It said the over and under is 21.5.
21.5.
Yeah.
Okay. What do we got? Okay. What do we got for you, man?
4 hour in a 4 hour period? I think it's going to be said a lot more than that.
So listen, it seems clear that. It's going to go over because the word, I mean, if you've been paying attention this week, you've heard it at least 10,000 times during the fucking week, Yeah. And so this is the game and this is the last game, the Super Bowl. So I think that it's going to be over. It's going to be over 21.5.
So what's your call, Lewis?
I think it's over.
By how much?
I'm taking over. I don't know, but that's the whole point. You bet.
At least 20 times.
Do you
more.
take
I say it's somewhere.
The line is 21.5. Do you take over or do you take the under?
I'm going to take over.
Well, that's what I'm going to take. I'm going to take the over too. Okay, let's write these down so we could all.
Yeah, I'm writing it down right now.
Okay, good. Write it down.
We got the over for all three of us.
Yeah.
I say over.
Okay, but now how much over?
It doesn't matter. The point is you go over. Whoever goes, if you say you go over and it goes over, you win. That's it. You win the bet. That's the whole point.
Let's go. Let's go 3-point spread.
I think it goes over at least 30.
You're going to say over 30. Mm-hmm. What do you say, Joe?
Yeah, I was gonna say at least in a 4 hour. How long is the Super Bowl? 4 hours.
Oh man. Oh, see, look, it says during the game. So like, I don't think they count pre-shows and the after shows.
No, it's
they're
just
talking
game,
about
straight game.
During the game. Because in the pre-show they're gonna say his name a lot because they're gonna be talking about them and the coaches and all this shit. During the actual gameplay, the announcers, if they're gonna say his name a lot. That's what I'm thinking.
And every time out, they're probably going to say his name.
Exactly.
So.
Yeah, they're just going to say the last name Harbaugh. Huh. Now it's not which
Harbaugh.
one.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. They're going to use the name Harbaugh because they're both Harbaugh, they're brothers, and they're every time the camera points at their father, that's it again, or their mom, or their kids. Oh, look at his son.
So would you take 30 to 35, or you think it's going to be more than 35?
I think it might be more than 35.
Well, I'm taking the over. That's the point. Come on.
Yeah.
I want to narrow this down, man.
No, don't narrow it down.
Come on, let's
either under.
Let's not linger. I want to hear the other wages.
Me personally, I think I'm going to be closest. I think it's going to be over 40. I think it's going to be about 40 to 45.
Okay, I think you're going to be wrong, but okay, it's part of the betting. We're all going over, so we're all going over. Okay,
let's see who's closer.
Here it is. Here's
next one.
The length of the post-game handshake or hug between Harbaugh brothers. Like, after the game, when whoever wins, they meet in the middle of the field and they hit they give each other a handshake. Well, they're brothers, so they're going to hug each other. How long is that going to last? Here's the line. The line is 7.5 seconds. Do you take the over or the under?
Over.
I think I take the under. You know why?
Well, 7 seconds is a long time.
I take the under because I know the 49ers are going to win, and Jim Harbaugh is a very excited dude, and as soon as he wins, he's going to give his brother a handshake and a hug, and he's going to just take off to the freaking – he's going to want to get to the freaking, to all the ceremonies and all that shit or whatever. He gets excited. Don't you remember last year when he shook the guy's hand and smacked him in the back, and the guy got pissed off and wanted to fight him? He got too excited over the win. I think it's going to be under 7.5 seconds.
You think it's going to be under?
Yeah.
What do you think, Joe?
Yeah, 7 seconds is a long time. I think I'm going to go over and say under. I'll say under.
I'm going to go over, and just so you know, the movie man Chris, who's called in a couple of times, he's saying 40 to 45 times for Harbaugh, and he's calling the under on the
hug.
On the hug. I say it's going to go over. I think it's going to go 10 seconds.
So the Idaho Jew goes over, and we're going under.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's the next one. The times Jack Harbaugh will be shown during the game. That's the dad.
Oh God.
The father. So how many times do you think the father will be shown? On the camera. The camera's always going to point to the parents. I don't know if every 5 seconds they're going to point to the parents.
What's the line?
Here's the line is 2.5. That's pretty low, right? I think it's going to be over that.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. I think we're all going to take over on that one. I think it's going to be at least 4
By the way, these lines I'm giving you, these are Vegas lines. Okay, they're not like some dude that just put them on the website. The lines can go up before the game. That they go up and down all the time. But for now, these are the lines.
Yeah,
I think it's going to be over 4. I think it's going to be at least 5 or 6 times. Perhaps.
Yeah, I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be. I think it's going to be at least 10 or over.
Yeah,
that camera's going to be on them a lot.
Oh hell yeah!
I mean, it's a family affair. You know what I mean? So I think it's gonna.
That sounds creepy, man.
Dude, dude, it's a family, man. This is the first time 2 brothers are facing each other in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, what's the name of the Dallas Cowboys fucking CEO, the guy who owns the Cowboys?
Jerry Jones.
Yeah, Jerry Jones. They show him how many times during a fucking game, and
they show him when it's not even his team.
Yeah, they show him just because. You know why they show him? So we can see how pissed he is because his team always loses because they suck.
Yeah, right. Yeah. So this guy's dad, Mr. Harbaugh.
He allowed his team to be tainted by Jessica Simpson. So he deserves that shit.
Yeah.
Besides, my brother likes the Cowboys, so fuck him.
Yeah. Okay, so I think that's pretty low. Okay, so here's the next one. Okay, I don't know who's going to boo Alicia, but they say, how long will it take Alicia Keys to sing the national anthem? They always have this bet. Because usually the average is 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
Right.
Okay, a quick search. Okay, national anthem. I don't know. It's like if you could look on YouTube because she sung a lot of national anthems. And so you can get a kind of like an idea of what she's going to do. And she's already said she's going to make this her own, I love it when they say that. I'm going to make this my own. Just sing the fucking song. So, do you take the over 2 minutes and 15 seconds or under 2 minutes 15 seconds? I think she's going to black it up. She's going to go over 2 minutes and 15 seconds.
You think so?
Yeah, she's going to black it up.
Like Christina Aguilera and throw a bunch of O's and A's in there.
She's got a lot to prove because she's pretty white,
And she doesn't want to get caught in the whole entire, lip syncing scandal of Beyonce.
Oh, that's right. You saw Beyonce.
Beyonce's over that already.
Beyonce tried to prove that she actually didn't lip sync, and she sang.
Beyonce. Well,
she didn't prove. She didn't try to prove that she didn't lip sync. She admitted that she lip synced.
No, she admitted to it, but she tried to show him. Look, I know how to sing it. I'm not retarded. I just I didn't.
Yeah.
I think she's gonna go about Let's say about 2:40.
Okay, 2:40.
So,
that's pretty long. Okay.
Yeah,
the average time is 2 minutes 15 seconds. I think she's gonna go over, but not by a lot. She's gonna black it up a little bit. She's gotta black it up. They throw in those little extra.
The O's and the A's. Yeah, the O's and the A's.
for the land. Oh God, I want to blow my brain.
I like that. Now there's somebody I want to see do a wardrobe malfunction. You know?
I love her. She looks like a porn star. Okay, let me see.
Here's she does.
Yeah, I think Lewis would love to see Nicki Minaj have a wall.
That big ass of hers. I'm into the big butt thing, but she's a little extreme. You know, Nicki Minaj is pretty extreme.
She's a little extreme.
Oh shit, she's like a Barbie doll that got overstuffed. Okay, here it is. Okay, so the next one is.
I don't know.
Okay, so did you write down? We all have. I think I have over, and Jose has over. You have over, Jose?
Yeah, I'm over.
Okay, over. Okay, so here it is. Okay, so the next one is, will Alicia Keys be booed?
No, I don't think so.
Okay,
well,
so,
I don't know. Did Christina Aguilera get booed when she fucked up?
I don't know.
Or no,
not fucking up or anything like that. She's just gonna. Will she get booed? That's it.
Everybody, listen. I mean, what do they mean by booed? I mean, are they talking a massive boo or just like a small little crowd going boo?
This is it's like a plus 500 bet. You know why it's a plus 500 bet? Because who the hell boos the person who sings the national anthem? Nobody boos them.
Every year you listen to
no.
There's always a small crowd
if they fuck
Unless
it up.
Roseanne Barr,
okay, listen, but you're not paying attention. That only happens if they fuck it up. But they're just saying, will she get booed? Now the bet, if you bet $100, you'll win $500 if somebody boos her. How do you determine if somebody's booing her? I mean, do you have to have if you hear one boo, that's it?
They actually do it by sound register.
I think it has to be a significant enough boo.
Okay, so you can add another 170 points to that 500 if Alicia Keys messes up the lyrics.
She's not going to mess up.
I don't listen, dude. Anything can happen. This is the Super Bowl, dude. This is huge. This is bigger than This is bigger than even the Olympics to the United States. Nobody cares about the Olympics down here. They care about the Super Bowl.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think she's going to screw up.
I don't think she's going to screw it up either.
Be
I think she's way too smart to screw it up. She's a smart chick.
Yeah, she is.
And she, you know how we know she's smart? Because she's always proving to us that she knows how to play the piano.
Yeah.
All right, that's how she knows she's smart.
Yeah.
All right, so here it is. Here's the next one.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. Well, Jay-Z
and she plays piano in those commercials too.
Yep. I'm telling you, she's always, even though she plays the same shit over and over again, it's always the same riff on the piano. She knows how to play it. That's all she wants to know. She just wants you to know she knows how to play it. Give her some props.
And she also knows how to bend over the piano the right way.
I love that. That's my favorite. All right, here we
go.
In
the commercial. Which makes you right that she looks like a porn star.
Damn. Let me see. Who the hell is... Somebody's texting me. Let me see who's texting me. Oh,
so
it's Mike from the Geek Show guys.
Me. We got no on all three, and she's not going to screw up.
On my phone. Go on Ustream. Ustream.tv/
I always feel like somebody's texting me.
All right, here we go. All right. Let me see the next one. Here it goes.
What is it?
Will Jay-Z join Beyonce on stage during the halftime show?
Oh, that's a good one. Well, I know the girls. I know the Destiny's Child will join her.
And who do you think's producing that right now?
No, well, that was the rumor, but they shot down that rumor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they also shot down the rumor that
you know what's funny when you
screwed that show up.
you mentioned Destiny's Child, right? And I forgot who it was. Cousin, what's his name? The guy from Jimmy Kimmel Show. His cousin.
Oh yeah.
Well, he was on a Kevin and Bean show, and he started making up all these funny like bets and shit. And then one of the bets was, will the remaining members of Destiny's Child, how fast are they going to jump on the floor to catch the quarter that's flipped? Because they're all broke. Oh man, that was fucked up. I was like, oh, come on. But what do you think?
I wouldn't be surprised if Beyonce's baby makes an appearance on the freaking stage.
No, yeah.
No, that's why Jay-Z won't show up. He's got to babysit.
Oh, come on. They're rich. They got a babysit. They got some some freaking Mexican chick babysitting their kid. Okay, here we go. Will Beyonce's hair be straight? Not curly. Not curly.
That's a good one.
I'm going to say curly.
I think she's gonna straighten it out because she wants to whiten it up. Because the Super Bowl is a very big white audience.
Okay, yeah, but where are they playing?
They're playing in
New Orleans.
New Orleans, yeah.
Right, and New Orleans has a lot of humidity right now. She will not allow her hair to be fucked up.
But they're playing in a dome.
You're still gonna have the humidity there.
AC, baby.
That's my thought.
Really?
I think it's gonna be that wavy. Yeah.
I think she's gonna go wavy.
Oh, wavy? No,
that'd be funny if she went all natural.
They're not saying okay. They're not saying curly. I mean, they're saying curly. Like the curly hair, not the wavy. I mean, they could be straight and wavy. White girls straighten their hair out and it gets wavy, but they're talking about curly.
I know. How do we go on Jay-Z? First of all, let's back up for a second.
I don't think he's gonna show up.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
I think he doesn't. He's not gonna want to step on his girl's moment in the sun.
I think she's gonna go. Curly.
And I think he understands that we're all sick of him and that we don't need to see him that much anymore. And we're the only reason we're putting up with Beyonce is because she has a nice ass and because it's a Super Bowl. Oh, here it is. Also,
she's better to look at than Who. I'll tell you that much.
Okay, but you guys are going straight.
I'd rather hear the Who. Yeah. I think she's gonna be straight.
What about
you think she's going straight? I'll say curly.
Okay, good. I mean, you got curly.
Okay. This is one that I created. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
How many times do you think Beyonce is gonna swish her hair? You know how she does that head movement to swoof her hair?
Yeah.
I'm thinking she does it at least more than 15 times.
What's the line? Oh, this is one you made up.
This is one I made up because I just think every time you see her, she's dancing, whatever, she does that little head movement.
I know she always does. She likes to do that, like walking back and looking, like walking one way and looking back, behind over her shoulder. I know she loves doing that shit. But the whole head sway, I'll say. You say what? More than 15 times?
I'd say at least 10 and over. I'm over 10. Over 10
You know what? I'm gonna say between 5 and 10.
Okay.
You're gonna say 5 and 10. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go about. Man, I'm gonna go about 12 to 17.
Damn.
That's pretty good.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot of swishing.
Yeah.
That's a
mm-hmm.
Because she wants everybody looking at her hair because she just had a baby. She don't want anybody looking at her ass with possible imperfections and shit.
Mm.
I
don't think there's any imperfections in that ass. That's a multi-million-dollar ass.
The last one is always like this one's always they always bet on this one. This is the winner of the Super Bowl. The coach always gets Gatorade dumped on his head.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the
flavor?
Yeah, the winning coach gets a Gatorade dumped on his head. So will it be clear water? That's plus $200. Orange, $250. Yellow, $250. Blue is $700. Green is $700, and red is $700.
Really?
Yeah, I think it's the regular lime one.
Yeah,
you think it's the yellow?
Yeah, the yellow
green.
Greenish. Yeah, greenish.
Yeah, the yellow one.
Okay, so you're taking yellow green.
I'm taking the yellow one. Yeah, that's the regular lime.
I say clear.
It's water.
You think it's going to be clear or water?
Yeah,
it could be orange.
I'm going to go red.
Ooh, red is $700.
No, yeah, I'm going to go red.
Okay.
I'm going to go ballsy.
Ooh,
I'm going to say red.
Ooh, see, Kevin's smart here. He's taking the fact that if the Niners win, their uniforms are red. They might drink red Gatorade. Ooh, and if the Ravens win, they have more bluish, so they might have blue.
I think it's just going to be clear.
I think it's yellow. Yeah, clear as water. Clear,
yeah.
So
the ice.
I'm taking. Well, not the ice. Come on, we're talking about the liquid, not the ice alone. The ice is always clear.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, they're not gonna.
I'm saying they're not gonna spill any. It's not gonna have. Yeah, the Gatorade's gonna be. It's not gonna be Gatorade in there.
You think it's gonna be water in there? Okay.
Yeah.
I think it's yellow Gatorade. That's the regular lime.
I'm going red, man.
All right. You take the red. I'll take the yellow. Jose takes clear water.
Yep.
That's a pretty good...
Hold on a second. How do they serve the Gatorade? Do they serve it in those
they give it to
coolers?
They got them in the little cups. They give it to them in little cups, or they put it in the little
bottles.
The bottle that you.
But I'm saying they have it in those big coolers.
They got it in the big orange containers, man.
Actually, since the first time they've done it, they have a cooler set aside, and it's hidden somewhere on their sideline.
Yeah, it's a big. Those big orange Gatorade coolers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, they dump that on the head coach every time. I
know that,
Okay,
but
okay.
I for some reason I thought they had bottles, Gatorade bottles. So
no, they don't have bottles.
That's the only
I'll
commercial.
They got sports bottles that they take on the field and they give to the players and they go on the sidelines.
Yep.
But they have a big cooler that they fill those things up with. The big.
Okay,
coolers.
I still say clear. I'm gonna say clear.
Okay, Jose's taking clear. All right. Good.
Okay.
All right, man. On that note, we gotta take a break.
Cool.
And we're gonna talk more football. We're gonna talk, I don't know, whatever. When we come back.
I say we should talk food.
Food. Okay, we'll talk the food of the Super Bowl.
Amen. That's my gig, brother.
Oh man. All right. So we'll be back. You're listening to the Pow Wow on SoFloRadio.com.
Filthy, dirty, disgusting.
The Pow Wow Show on thepowwowshow.com.
Why bother listening to those other douchebags while we've got everything you need right here? SoFloRadio.com. Radio you've missed.
I am Catwoman, and I listen to the Pow Wow Radio Show.
Gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball. We like men who play with balls. We like men who play with balls. We like playing with our balls. Sports. We like playing with our balls. Sports. We like men who play with their balls. Yes. We like sports who play with balls. Gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna. We like playing with our balls. We like men who play with their balls. We like men who play with balls. We like men who play with their balls. Gonna with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna. We like to look at other men. Play with the ball, gonna men who like to play with balls. We like playing with our balls. We like men who play with their balls. Play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, gonna run with the ball, gonna play with the ball, sports homo, play with the ball.
Adventure, excitement. Jedi craves not these things.
Were you too lame to not listen to us live? It's okay. We're on iTunes. Download for free The Pow Wow Show on SoFloRadio.com.
The sluttiest radio sluts online. SoFloRadio.com.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Attention, SoFloRadio.com listeners. Was that serious and broadcasty enough for you? Well, here's the skinny on our new show schedule. Wednesday nights, 7 to 9, it's me, the Eggman, with Captain Hook. We talk about everything. Then on Saturday nights, 7 to 9, H-Love joins me for a little show we love to do called Reggae Recipe. So you got it? Wednesday nights, 7 to 9, it's the Eggman and Captain Hook. And Saturday night, 7 to 9, it's me, the Eggman, and H-Love for Reggae Recipe on SoFloRadio.com.
You have failed me for the last.
Hi, I am Doug Jones from Hellboy 1 and 2.
You're listening to the Pow Wow.
I come in last night about 10:30. That baby of mine wouldn't let me in. Move it on over, rock it on over.
All right.
Move over, little dog. Me don't
we really got to do it.
She told me not to mess around, but I done let the deal go down. Move it on over.
Get it on.
Rock it on over. Oh, shit! A big bad dog is coming in.
Oh, yeah.
She chained the lock on my back door. Now my key won't fit no more. Move it on over.
Oi.
Rock it on over.
All I have to do is push a button and I'm ready.
A mean old dog is coming in.
Bend over, baby.
All right.
Obama.
Oh, Lord Jesus, he's a fire.
We're back on the most interesting show on SoulFlowRadio.com, the Pow Wow Show. All the other shows are not as fun. They don't talk about boobies as much as we do. We talk more boobies over and under the amount of times we talk about boobies on the show. I think it's over at least 10 times a show. What do you think, Jose?
That we say boobies?
Yeah, we talk about boobies.
Oh, yeah, at least about 10 times.
10 times?
Whenever we're not talking about anything else, we're talking about boobies.
So which okay, I got a Chris over here. What, Idaho Jew? Chris? Why don't our boy Chris call up, man? 954-889-6809. Call up, man.
Yeah,
And
Chris,
give us-
call in. Yeah.
Yeah, call in and give us what you think about what? The commercials? Oh, movie commercial. Oh, yeah. Which commercial are you looking forward to the most? Whatever. Since we have the internet, commercials when it comes to movies, like stuff like that, we don't really need it because we can just look it up on the internet and see them.
That's true.
I could see the Iron Man 3 commercial like a million times a day if I wanted to. Because we have the internet. It's just like it's like somebody saying, "Yeah, I'm waiting for a porn DVD that I rented to come to my house." I'm like, dude, you got the internet. What's wrong with you? What are you renting that shit for? It's free.
Hey, Jose, you want to come to the movies? Why? I got the internet.
Exactly, it's free. What the hell, man? What do I want to see Wreck-It Ralph for? I got it already. I was bragging to everybody that, yeah, man, I saw that Batman 2 already. The Dark Knight Returns Part 2. We already saw it. It's really good. You're going to like it.
I still want the Dark Knight Returns 2 also, man.
Oh, it was there, man. You missed it.
Oh, the cartoon, I mean.
Yeah, the Dark Knight Returns 2, man. The second part.
Yeah, you didn't put that up yet, did you?
No, he didn't put it up yet. No, one thing at a time, babe. I gotta get Wreck-It Ralph, man. I'm dying. I love that freaking.
That's a must.
I got that first, and then he'll.
Dude,
put
what a great freaking film.
You know what? If it was up to me, you don't really. You could put that up for just specifically for the Idaho Jew because I bought it on Blu-ray. That's how much it was good.
Wreck-It Ralph?
Yeah. No. The Dark Knight Returns 2.
Yeah, you gotta do it for me, man.
But where'd you see it first?
I saw it at Joe Daddy's first, man. Holla at your boy, man. You're on the Pow Wow Show. What's up?
Hey, it's Blue Man Chris.
Hey, what's up, Chris?
How y'all doing tonight?
Ah, man, we're good. We're talking about what, guys playing with balls and boobies. What's
Yeah, I caught a little bit of the show earlier talking about the bets that are going on here with the with what's going to happen during the game. It's very interesting choices. Because again, I'm just a little exhausted. I had like a big day at work today, so I'm a little bit tired right now, so I'm just going to try to stay awake through this. But regardless of the question about the commercials, because I know it's going to be a big time for advertisers who, the big thing is to sell the product. I know people sell the products, but as far as what you need, it's only the trailers for commercials for Iron Man 3 and Fast and Furious 6 were being shown. Nothing on anything like Star Trek or Sir Man of Steel. None of the other big films are coming out later this summer.
So have any of these
the Super Bowl.
Have any of these trailers actually come out on the internet yet, other than Iron Man 3? I mean, I know Iron Man 3 is on the internet, but what about Fast and Furious 6?
I think that's the one thing I've seen. They're saying that's going to be the big result for them.
Okay, so
during the game.
They're debuting Fast and the Furious 6 on the Super Bowl day.
Yeah.
Okay, that's smart. See, but Iron Man 3, I could see it all I want.
Yeah.
I mean, I can see it right now. Let's see it right now.
Oh, they got Thor. What else they got? Thor coming out.
Thor. They don't have a trailer for that yet, do they?
I don't think they do.
Yeah, no, it's coming out this year.
That's not for next year though. 2014.
It comes out.
Oh.
Yeah, it comes out. It comes out at the end of this year, November, right?
Oh, this November?
Thor: Dark World comes out in November, I think.
Right now the Super Bowl is, I think, going to be showing just movies that are hitting summertime.
Okay.
So what's coming out this summer that's going to be a big thing?
Well, Superman. You got
Yeah,
Superman.
Man
You
of
got
Steel.
Thor. I mean, you got Iron Man.
Iron Man 3.
Yeah. What else? Oh, that Pacific. What is it? Pacific Rim.
Pacific Rim Job. That's a great Asian porn. Best Asian porn I've seen in a long time. Let me see. Pacific Rim.
Well, there's a possibility of another Superman trailer coming out tomorrow.
There could be. They could have. I mean, they could surprise us with anything. We don't really know. But let me see. Let me think. What
Dude, if they're gonna show a Superman trailer, they need to they need to show something.
Yeah, give us more, dude. I don't want to see some dude with a beard freaking working at the docks.
And I don't want to see like a little 3-inch figure flying really fast through the sky.
Exactly. Yeah. Come on, dude. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's Superman, man. It's gonna be teasers, I think.
Man of Steel, man. I'm dying to see that.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what I saw the other day, which I swear to God, dude, I'm going crazy. I want people to see this. Zero Dark 30.
Yeah, you were telling me about that, man. You told me
it
that
was good, bro. God damn. It was like watching Call of Duty.
For real? Is that good?
Oh, man, it's really good, man. Oh, this lady did oh, man, you got to see it, dude. It's hard to describe.
Isn't she the same lady that directed that?
The Hurt Locker. She did the
Hurt Locker.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
that's
amazing.
That's Cameron's ex-wife.
Who? Oh, yeah, Catherine Bigelow. Yeah.
Catherine Bigelow. Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's
the redhead.
It's incredible, man. Oh, that's good shit. I can't say enough good things about that movie. I didn't even see it all. I just saw I walked in the middle of the movie, and then I stayed up to the raid, to where they shoot Bin Laden, and I didn't watch it all the way to the end, because I took Micah to go see that. What was it, the haunted house, Papa? It was the haunted house, right?
Yeah, the haunted house.
Yeah. Oh man, that movie is so fucking. It's raunchy as shit, man.
Smart. It's the Wayans. Come on.
It's only one Wayans though. It was half a Wayans movie for me. They need to both.
It was only one of the Wayans.
Yeah, they need to both be in it, man. I don't want to see just one. I don't want to see.
I want to see Damon come back, man.
Yeah, we saw Marlon, and that was it, man. I like the other guy too. The other guy's always, he always got the gay jokes,
Yeah.
And Marlon gets screwed in the ass by a ghost or whatever. It's the typical Wayans humor, It's good shit. It's funny.
I almost saw movie 43 yesterday, but I ended up seeing what is it, Silver Lining Playbook?
Oh yeah, movie 43 fucking getting ripped,
dude.
Louis, what'd you think of that Mama movie?
Oh yeah, it was creepy. Hey, it wasn't like it didn't scare the shit out of me or anything like that. It was just really creepy.
Yeah, but it
wasn't
fun
bad. It was
creepy. It was a bunch of teeny boppers in the theater, with the little. These little teenage guys with their girlfriends or whatever.
Yeah.
And everybody was all screaming, and the girls were all. It was funny, man. I had a blast. I had a good time.
Yeah, it was funny. But we were watching that haunted house movie, and I swear to God, in the movie theater, these fucking kids were sitting behind us, and I wanted to turn around and chicken choke them, just grab them and just swing them around, and throw them over the seats or something. This little kid was so annoying, dude. He was he was talking and shit, and. He was he had no volume control. I don't know where the hell his parents were. And then his little fat friend next to me kept hitting my chair, dude. And I was like, oh my. I was having a meltdown in the seat,
You do what I do, man. You just turn around and say, kids, are you 18 or over? Because if not, you're going to be banned from this theater for freaking life, you little bastards.
I see. You go the Jew route. You go Jew route. You ban.
I don't deal with that shit.
I would do the whole chicken.
The Idaho Jew does the Jew route where he bans people from a company that he doesn't own.
No, dude, man, I just get pissed off. I just watch.
I'll bang you.
Teacher on their ass.
No soup for you.
Of getting kicked out, man.
The Jew. He's the movie Nazi. No soup for you. No movie for you. You're out,
dude. I'm one of the loudest people in the fucking theater.
You're out of here.
The loudest people in the movies, but at least I'm appropriate when I do it, man.
Give me that popcorn. You're out. Where the hell was the parent? Was there a parent with him, Papa? Oh my God, man! Those kids, man, I swear they freaking ran out of that theater too.
Hey, you know what? I just got or I'm in the process of getting the
AIDS.
first 2 episodes of The Following.
Oh, The Following. That
What'd you
show's
say?
amazing.
AIDS?
That show is amazing, dude. I keep telling everybody, you got to see The Following. I don't know how we keep going from thing to thing. What were we talking about?
We were originally going to talk about food, and then we talked about and then we.
Well,
were
Chris brought up the movie
Yeah.
movie previews. Okay, Mike over here sent me Mike from Weeby Geeks.
Yeah.
The podcast. He said Lone Ranger. They're gonna show the Lone Ranger preview. And
Lone Ranger.
World War Z.
Lone Ranger, yeah.
World War Z. We already seen on the internet. Brad Pitt and all that. They have the running zombies. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Yeah. What do you think of the Lone Ranger?
It's all right. I just I'll see the movie. I'll see how it is, but the previews, whatever. I don't care.
It's gonna be really centric around Tonto.
Yeah.
Johnny
Depp, dude.
Of course, it's Johnny Depp, man.
I don't.
Well,
care.
at least the first movie's supposed to be.
That movie isn't geeky enough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my childhood, so I'm probably gonna end up seeing it as nostalgia. But
it should stay as a childhood movie. It shouldn't. Why they gotta redo that shit? Nobody cares about it. The Lone Ranger and an Indian guy.
They're trying to capture the Pirates of the Caribbean market, the Johnny Depp fantasy
the girls,
the obsession, and then
they
they're hitting people like me. I grew up on a Lone Ranger.
I want to see. Did anybody see? Did anybody watch that Warm Bodies movie?
No, but I heard it was good.
Yeah, I'm hearing good things.
I heard it was
man.
funny.
I hear good things. It's funny. Yeah, it's
What?
funny.
That's the one about the
zombie.
the zombie kid.
Yeah.
It's a funny take on a zombie movie. I think it's funny.
I like it.
That's true.
I like the concept.
I think it's a good idea.
I want to know what people are going to be eating for Super Bowl.
Okay, here it is, man.
Chicken wings. I got chicken
wings.
Here
is my menu for Super Bowl Sunday. Okay, my menu is I got so many ribs. I got ribs that I'm gonna make. Okay. My special rib. Dude, I invited you. Don't go ooh. I make ribs. I'm gonna make my own coleslaw because I don't want to buy it anymore.
Man, but I can't go there on Sunday, man.
You can do anything you want to do. You're a grown man.
I can't do it.
Bitch.
I can't do it. I already did. Dude, I'm tired of just doing that one-day turnaround thing, man. I hate doing that.
Well, then get in your car right now and drive your ass over here and sleep
you know
over.
What? You got to
bitch.
somehow get Saga to me, and because I got to return. I already asked Tate. He said it was okay.
Oh, cool.
I'm gonna ask him. Yeah. So you got to get him to me so I could ask him. I can't just show up there with empty hands. Say hey, and then he says yeah, and I'm like oh shit, I ain't got nothing. I'll talk to you in a couple of months.
Oh, why didn't you remind me when you were over here?
Dude, fuck. How am I supposed to remind you? I forgot. Shit. You're the one that wants them. Fuck. You can't remember that shit.
Son of a
I can
bitch.
barely remember anything. When I go to your house, it's complete chill mode, dude. I don't do shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
For some reason, in Naples is a very, very relaxing place where you don't want to do anything. When you get there, you don't want to do anything. It's the slowest start of the day I've ever seen in my life. This is the only place in the world where people are having breakfast at 11 o'clock, and it's almost lunchtime.
I passed through Naples a couple of times, and you just pass by it, and you're just like, I want to take a nap.
Yeah,
you start getting
that's exactly
gorgeous, man.
Start getting tired, man.
I mean, if I can move over there, I would too, man.
Yeah, it's a very relaxing place.
No, and you come out to the yard and you just want to sleep under a tree or
Chris,
yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Chris, are you going to MegaCon?
I would like to go, but with my work as it is right now, with the store opening up in a couple of days, I'm not going to be able to go through or not. I would love to go. I really would love to go.
Let me know. Let me know if you want to go, because I could give you a free ticket for a Sunday.
Yeah.
So if you want to go, and you could pick Sunday, which is probably the easiest day for you, and that's the only day tickets I got. I'm offering free tickets to people, and I keep telling people, call in 954-889-6809 if you want to win a ticket for a Sunday at MegaCon. But, nobody seems to care about tickets. But if you want a Sunday ticket, it's yours.
Okay, then.
But you got to let me know, man. Make sure that you want it, and then email me, and that way I can email to Beth and Christine, and that way they have you on the list, and you show up, and you got your ticket.
Yep.
Okay, then. There's no problem.
Just let me know ahead of time. All right?
I got you.
All right, man. Thanks, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna sign off here right now. You guys have a great night tonight.
Good, man. Thanks,
Stay up, bro.
All right. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Laters.
Chris, good guy. I'll hook him up with a ticket. He's a good guy. He's a good
man.
listener. I love Chris.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, she gave me tickets to give away. MegaCon, and there you go. Call up you go win free ticket. You know, Chris got it easy because he's a loyal listener, so I'm gonna give him a free ticket. But if you call up, and
amen, brother,
and you can guess the chip tune that I'm playing, you'll get a free ticket to MegaCon.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, play a chip tune. You know,
play
maybe,
it now.
You know what? Maybe no, I'm not gonna play it now. I have to play it on the spot when the person's on. Maybe I'll just put one of those caption things like you told me to on Facebook.
Yeah.
And the best caption, the funniest one, will win a ticket to MegaCon.
I do pretty good. I do pretty good with those caption contests with the improv, man.
I just haven't found anything that I thought was funny enough to put up there.
Yeah.
You know? Man, if there was a picture of me staring at these 49er cheerleaders, then I would put that picture of this best, funniest caption wins. But I could just.
Oh wait.
Why don't you just have Michael? Why don't you just have Michael take a picture of you while you're doing that, and then post it up on Facebook?
I could cut and paste myself staring at the cheerleaders. How creepy! Oh man, with my hands in my pocket.
That's awesome.
Yeah, my.
No. You should get like some baby lotion or whatever, lotion. Some lotion and put it next to your.
So okay, let me finish my menu first. First ribs, you know that's the big one. You know the ribs. I bought this giant package of ribs at Publix, which it has at least 2 racks of ribs in there.
Oh, that's what we got from Walmart. What you cooked, that's what it was.
You gotta stop at Walmart, dude. Walmart, ugh.
Hey man,
the meat quality in Walmart is very, very low.
But
the ribs were good. The ribs were good, but I'm talking about when you buy meat at Walmart. It's the hardest meat I've ever eaten in my life.
You want really good cuts of meat? Go over to Penn Dutch.
Listen, man. You and your rich Jewish folk.
It's not rich, man. They're nice and cheap,
Saks
man.
Fifth Avenue. Go to Saks Fifth Avenue.
You want some really good meat? Macy's has a meat department.
No, Penn Dutch is you bastards. So Penn Dutch is just really good food, man.
You're the biggest.
Their hands are and they're cheap, man.
Kevin the Idaho Jews.
Who the fuck shops at
cheap,
Penn
man?
Dutch?
Why can't you just be happy with the fact that I bought ribs at Publix?
No, they're good. They're good. I'm just saying that the ones over at Penn Dutch are so much better. Actually, the food trucks get all their stuff over at Penn Dutch.
You know who's got the best meat? Hebrew National. They got the best meat.
Oh, by the way, if you go to Publix, the Nathan's hot dogs are buy one get one free.
Oh, there you go.
I got those.
Nathan's.
I always buy hot dogs as a backup because I have lots of bacon, so I gotta.
That's your starter. A hot dog should be like your starter.
It would be, but I don't want to get full of hot dogs. I want to get full of ribs. I bought a lot of ribs, so I'm gonna be preparing. I'm gonna be preparing the ribs with my special rub tonight.
Oh, your special rub?
Yeah, my special rub, my very special rub.
Why am I scared to ask?
I know. Yeah.
And if you do ask, I'll never answer your question because it's a secret. What is Lewis's secret ingredient?
I want to tell you a secret, but I can't. It's a secret.
Oh, shit!
So I'm gonna make my own coleslaw, you know, because I bought the bag. I'm gonna make my own shit. And you know what? I wish I could talk to what's his name, to Boca Brian, because he's very good at coleslaw. He's always that was his one of his little brags. You know, when he was in the Navy.
Make coleslaw.
When you're in the Navy, you learn how to make coleslaw.
Now, do you like wet coleslaw or dry coleslaw?
No, I like the wet kind. Wet.
I like it right in the middle.
I want to make it like Sonny's. You know, that's my favorite coleslaw. Sonny's.
Oh, excuse me. I think my company's here. Hold on one second.
Very creamy. Sonny's is very creamy. That's the kind of coleslaw I like. You know, like the really creamy one. Oh, I love that.
See, I'm a little bit weird about Super Bowl. I like to do something different every year.
Yeah.
So I was thinking about doing homemade potato pancakes.
Oh, that's good. I like potato pancakes. See, the thing that I'm doing that's different is actually watching it.
What, the Super Bowl?
Yeah, because I don't watch it because my team's never there. So if my team's not there, I don't give a crap. I like kind of peek at it, but I'm mostly into the food. But this year, I am making the food ahead of time so I can sit down and watch and root for my team.
I'm gonna, I'm kind of torn because neither one of them are my underdog teams.
There you go.
Game, I think it's going to be by 6. So
I'll tell you one thing: I don't think it's going to be that close. I think it's going to be a blowout. We'll see.
I think it's going to be I think it's going to be an even match, but
everybody says that because everybody wants to be measured about it. But I don't know, man. The Ravens, they barely got by Denver.
Yeah,
I mean they shouldn't have won that game. That was They fucking were getting their asses kicked by the Patriots, and I think the Patriots laid down. I don't think.
Here's
there's no fucking way in hell that the second quarter went like that. You know that team laid down, man. That somebody paid somebody.
I don't think any. Well,
because
I mean anything's possible, so I can't. The
Patriots are good, man. They don't get their asses kicked in the second half like that. That was weird. That
was
just a weird
surprised at that game. I was very surprised at that game.
It's a weird game, yeah.
I thought it was going to be the Pats.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be the Pats and the Niners. Yeah, that would have been a cool Super Bowl.
It's going to be really weird. For me, it's all about.
Let me
the
tell
food.
you, man. I'm a conspiracy guy. I think the NFL wanted the brother versus brother storyline.
I wouldn't. I can't argue it.
Everybody's sick of the Patriots, man.
I can't argue that. I got to agree with you. Anything's possible.
We're all sick of the Patriots. We don't care about who cares if they make it to the Super Bowl. We're all sick of them. You know, it's like, look, man, stop it already. Going to the Super Bowl and losing. Nobody cares about you. You're turning into Denver in the freaking 80s. You know what I mean? Or Buffalo. You know, Jesus Christ. So it's a brother versus brother Super Bowl. It's kind of cool. You know, I like that.
It is.
It's the first time. You know, it's a storyline. NFL's all about storylines.
I know.
Well,
I mean, think about it. There's only like 11 minutes worth of playing and about 40 minutes worth of commercials.
It sucks. Yeah.
So what else are you making?
Okay, I'm making.
I got the ribs.
I got the beans that I'm making.
You're making homemade beans.
No. I can't make them homemade. I don't know how to do all that. You got to soak them overnight and all that shit. I don't want to go through all that.
Yeah, that's an overnight thing.
Exactly. That's too many burnt calories. I'm saving all my calories to burn when I'm making my ribs, because that's the only process that I take very, very, very special care of. You know, my
yeah,
ribs.
You gotta take care of the ribs, man.
So I got the ribs, I got the beans, I got coleslaw, and I got, let me see, what was else? Oh, I got some fresh corn on the cacks. I want to make, wrap them up, put butter in them, and wrap them up in foil and stick them on the grill.
Oof.
Oh shit.
I do mine a little bit differently, but that's a good way of doing it. I like doing it a little bit differently.
Okay. Well, how do you do it?
I take them in the husk.
Yeah.
I just pull the husk back just enough to make sure it's good, but
I soak them in
salt water.
Right?
What?
You keep them in the husk inside the green. Okay.
Keep them in the husk. I soak them for quite a few hours in salt water.
Okay.
It's a nice nice water, kosher salt. I'm a big fan of kosher salt, and then I roast them on the grill in the husk.
You know what my favorite salt is?
What?
Red Sea salt.
I like it. It's just got too much of a metallic taste for me.
Not just that was funny.
Something like that.
Because wouldn't Red Sea salt also be kosher? Because it's from the Red Sea.
No.
All right. Okay. You can soak it in the salt. This is the way I do it. I don't know why, but the last time I did it, the corn came out, and the last time I did it, I bought the frozen chunks of like little miniature extra sweet corns.
Yeah.
I bought a big giant bag of those, so I was like, they're frozen. You know what I mean? So I was like, okay, let me just do it this way. I put it like I put them in foil, but inside there I put I put salt on them, pepper, and then I put like I kind of like mushed like real butter on all of them, and since they're nice and hard because they're frozen, it's easier, and then you wrap them up in the foil, and I put them all in a nice little container, and I put them in the oven, and they were in that oven the whole fucking night. And the next day, dude, when we opened those things up, the steam, it was so buttery, man. I was like, I think I ate more corn than anything else, and it's not that good to eat a lot of corn, but
now you did that frozen corn.
Yeah, I did the frozen corn. So imagine what the real corn is going to taste like.
You want to do that a different way? Is a real cool way is take the frozen corn while it's still frozen.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, liquefy your butter.
Oh.
And double to triple dip it that way. This way it soaks right in and then it freezes right on the corn.
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
It congeals right on the corn.
Yep.
That's a good,
freaking amazing
good idea.
But I just got a short list of food, man. I got short ribs, short beef ribs. I've got a nice rub. I'm gonna quick sear them on the grill.
Okay.
With the rub on it. I'm gonna pop them to the crock pot for a couple hours with a homemade barbecue sauce. I think I'm gonna do like a Carolina sauce.
Okay, that's good.
I got homemade chicken wings.
Oh, chicken wings are good.
My process is a long ass process.
My wife is gonna deep fry some chicken wings, because we got a little deep fryer.
I don't do deep fry, man.
But I kind of like them grilled more than deep fried.
You want to do it a different way? I'll give you a good way. That this way you still get all that fat flavor without the fat.
Yeah.
You take them and you get a nice big pot. You get a big pot. Just put like about an inch of water in there. Get it boiling. Okay. Take a steamer basket. Lay your chicken wings out this way. They're not over covering each other. Okay. Lower it down to medium. Put a lid on there and let it sit for 10 minutes. Pop those out. Put it on a wire rack on a baking pan, and pop them in the refrigerator for about at least an hour. Okay, because what it does is it stops the cooking process. You got a lot of the fat dripping off of it, but the meat pulls in the fat flavor.
Oh, okay.
And then you pop the oven up to 425, give or take, about 425, about 20 minutes on each side. Now you want to get them really crispy. As soon as you're done with that, pop it up to broil 500. And just like 2-3 minutes on each side and it gets really, really crispy. You get the fat off, you get the flavor. And then I mince up garlic really, really fine, about 3 or 4 cloves. Pop it in a real butter and let it sit on simmer for like half hour, 45 minutes. You just smell the garlic. It's just freaking amazing.
Okay.
The butter just soaks up the flavor. And then you just pop it with Frank's Red Hot and boom, you're done.
Dude, there's nothing like real butter, man. You know what? Because I'm used to buying the that cheap freaking whatever the regular
margarine.
No, not even margarine. We buy that.
Oh, like Publix butter. Publix butter is good.
Not even butter. It's spread. They don't even call it butter. You know? What I mean?
No, that stuff's garbage. That stuff will kill you, man.
It all kills you. But like when you buy real butter, man, there's nothing like it, man. I just I love real butter, but sometimes you can't afford real butter, man.
I go over to Publix when they got the buy one get one free or 2 for $4.
Oh, lower the volume. Turn off the volume. Oh God, I can hear myself. Mike,
don't look at me, man.
No, that's Mike from We Be Geeks podcast.
Okay, I take the butter from Publix, unsalted, and I pop it into the freezer. The second I get home, man, I got I'll pick up like 3 or 4 packs of those things and you shove them right in the freezer.
Yeah, I love
Good for like 6 to 8 months, man.
I never have butter that long, man. My butter does not last that long.
I know. Well, I do a lot of bacon, so I'm doing ribs, chicken, potato pancakes, and I'm doing like a mini lemon cupcakes.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
I'm doing a lemon cream cupcake with candied strawberries. And a lemon frost on top.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so just little tiny bite-sized suckers, because everybody can get the chips and shit, and everybody does chili.
Yeah, no, I just want to eat ribs and coleslaw and beans or whatever, and then just chill.
Beans.
I'm done. Yeah. Oh.
Beans. There's nothing like watching the Super Bowl in the next 2 days, just farting up a storm.
Oh, I love it. and plus, I don't work on Monday, so that's extra special for me.
Oh, that takes all the fun out of hitting the neighbors.
It's good shit. What's
Super
up?
Bowl's over.
What's up, Mike? What you doing for Super Bowl Sunday?
Spend the morning at Magic Kingdom and then come home watching the game with some crawfish nachos.
Ooh, okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, 'cause Mike over here works at Disney, so he work. Oh, you work at Magic Kingdom?
No, I work at Epcot.
Oh, but you're gonna be chilling in Magic Kingdom? You said?
It was chilling. Wife and daughter want to go tomorrow, so.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Yeah, they want to take them to celebrate what happened today. So.
Oh man, see, I gotta somehow squirm my way into Mike's good graces so he can hook me up to Disney every once in a while. I can never go to Disney World, dude.
Where do you work? Where in Epcot do you work, man?
Eastgate Pavilion. Next to the band British Revolution.
He the band British Revolution that's at England.
Yeah.
That he's in charge of the band.
Dude,
right?
dude, cool.
Mike's the man.
Last time I was up there, they had a tribute to Billy Joel. This is like 3-4 years ago, man.
Oh, that was at the American stage, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 52nd Street.
Yep. Yeah, I was singing along so loud, the guy just like looked at me and started smiling and laughing. I was like, dude, call me up.
That's fun.
Dude, tonight I thought I was gonna have to go off on some guests, man.
Oh no, what happened?
I don't mind people drinking. No, but that's what that's all about.
Mm-hmm.
But when the guy comes to the stage with a glass full of beer or whatnot, and by 2 minutes in, it's half gone because he spilled it on the floor from dancing.
Oh, he got sloppy.
It's gonna be a rough show.
Oh, damn.
He got sloppy.
That's not
Sloppy.
good.
I'm just afraid they're gonna bum rush the stage.
Yeah. Those sloppy drunks, man.
That means I'm gonna have to take action.
Yeah. That's funny, man. Taking action in Epcot Center. It's like the happiest place on earth. I had to make sure this guy didn't get too drunk. It's Epcot Center. That's crazy. The guy got crazy and he fucking punched Nemo.
Push him down the stairs. Sorry, guy, you fell.
Yeah, man. I don't know what happened over here. You gotta watch your step. Didn't you see the sign? It said watch your step. Come on, guy. Oh man. So we got the Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow, man. I'm cheering on my team. Oh God. I'm so freaking nervous.
My prediction, Coach Harbaugh's going to win.
Yep, that's what I think. The good coach. I love Coach Harbaugh. He's my favorite coach.
But now the question is, with the parents, which one do they root for?
They can't root for anybody. So which son do you think is going to win? The one with the winning team.
I'm rooting for my boy. Which one? My boy.
Yeah.
Does that mean the other one's not?
My boy. It's funny.
We're rooting for the winner.
Whoever gets the most touchdowns is gonna win this game. I love the analysis. Like remember back in the day, the whole John Madden thing.
Oh God.
The analysis were so amazing. I was like that guy ran lots of yards with the ball and he ran forward. Whoever gets the most yardage and most touchdowns is obviously going to be the winner of this game.
The winner of this game is going to be the one with the most points at the end.
Whoever has the best ball handling skills and the best players that play with the ball better than the other players is going to win the game. Oh, man.
Now, over under, how many players are going to split their pants?
Ooh. Split their pants. Oh, most of the offensive linemen do that. Those big fat dudes.
I say 4.
4? That you can see, right? You have to be able to see them.
Yeah, I think we're going to get 4.
4.
I think you're going to yeah.
I'm going to go under 4. Only because I think their uniforms are going to be up to the task for the Super Bowl, only because it's the Super Bowl. If it was a regular game, then they'd probably get shitty uniforms.
I don't know. Nike said they're going to have the players wear these new super secret uniforms that are going to help lock their pads down.
There you go. See?
Like, really? So the players gain what? An extra tenth of a second?
They're gonna be like soon. They're gonna be like superheroes, man. They're gonna just. You think they should get rid of the whole helmet thing in football?
Go back to the old leather?
Yeah, because they said there's so many head injuries, and it's because players are so comfortable wearing the helmet that they're not scared of hitting, going straight with the head, and so they should go back to the old helmets because they would be more fearful to go head first. You know what I mean?
Well, did you see that new helmet that they developed with the ones with the shock absorbers and stuff?
Look what, man. My opinion is fuck them, dude. They're playing the game. They know that they're in. That this ain't no freaking girl game or anything like that. They know they're gonna get hurt, but they want to play it. They chose this profession. Let them beat the shit out of each other, man. That's why I'm paying the big bucks to watch for my house.
Yeah, they know the risk.
Of course, they know the risk. Yeah.
If you don't want to play the game, get off the fucking field.
And look, they get paid good money to play. So it's not like they're paying them like a shitty wage to play. Then you'd be like, yeah, protect these guys, dude. They're freaking getting paid minimum wage. No, they're getting paid a lot of fucking money.
They're getting, I think, what's league minimum? 250, 300,000.
Yeah, that's still more than I'm ever gonna freaking. I say we protect the mailman first, and then worry about the football player.
Hey, what about teachers?
Fuck
bastard.
Teachers. Mailman first, because we're getting robbed left and right on the streets, and then we can worry about the teachers because all they do is.
Well, yeah, you are outside. So
yeah, man. Listen, bro. I know the kids are the future and all, but come on, dude. Save the mailman. He's the first institution created by our great Constitution.
Take the firearms out of the mailman and give it to the teachers.
Ooh, yeah, man. Listen, dude, we should carry fucking firearms too. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I had a friend.
What do you see phrase "going postals" comes from.
No, nobody's gonna go postal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a friend of mine who's a teacher in North Carolina, and she wrote a really good essay about teachers and guns.
She wrote a strongly worded letter.
Well, yeah, she wrote a really good piece on Facebook. I mean, it
piece of what?
I mean, she's kind of like me. She does. It's none of this, left side, right side.
Yeah.
She grew up around guns like I did. She brought up with gun safety, gun education, the whole 9 yards. She went to gun shows with her husband and her girls.
Mm-hmm.
And she believes that, not every teacher should have a gun, and I agree with that. But, there are some teachers that, get a special license, go through special training like some special ed teachers go through. And if you're comfortable with carrying a gun and you go through a special one, that you're a first responder in case you're part of a special emergency.
Yeah. There should be properly
campus emergency team.
Properly trained people. Properly trained people in the school should be able to take care of that problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you're properly trained, fuck it, dude. I don't give a fuck. I should be able to carry one too. I want to pack. Why the fuck? Why do I always gotta have a scanner? Why can't I have a scanner that's built on top of a shotgun? So, like, I could scan your package and at the same time point the shotgun at you to make sure you don't try to rob me while I'm scanning the package. See, there you go. Scanner.
I can't argue that.
Scanner/shotgun. Or just make a scanner that has a built-in laser like the Star Trek, the phaser gun. Ooh. Because those old Star Trek phaser guns look like little scanners that you see at Target when they scan your box?
Yeah, they do.
There you go, see?
It should be like a taser.
Ooh.
This way, when they start moving, you just press a button.
You tase them. I'll aim for the nuts all the time.
Yeah, because you don't want to kill the person who's signing for the package.
No, not really. I just hurt them. Just maim, like a slight maiming. No death.
Yeah.
No death. We don't need that. We don't need killing.
Oh, and I got to do this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
Make it fast.
But yeah, I just got to give a shout out to my little Gryffindor.
Who?
Up in Universal Studio.
Who?
Nikki Samalot.
Who?
Oh, she's oh my God, she's a gorgeous little thing up in Universal Studio. She's listening to the show right now, so I want to give her a quick shout out.
What's her name? Nikki what?
Nicole Samalot.
Samalot. Oh, okay.
Yeah, she's my little, she's my little Butterbird girl.
I thought you were going to talk
gorgeous little thing. No, she's listening. She actually walked out the restaurant just to hear it.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to talk about my favorite rapper for a second.
No.
So in other words, he's looking for tickets.
No, I ain't looking for tickets. I got annual passes up Universal.
Yeah, I got annual passes for Universal, but I haven't been to Disney so long, man. It's been like 4 years. I went to Epcot for New Year's Eve because I got free tickets. Somebody gave me some passes to go, and I was like, hell yeah, I'm going. I think this year I might buy annual passes for Disney. I miss Disney. I haven't been there so long.
Dude, just give me a shot, man. Talk to me off there.
Oh, definitely, bro. You know me, man. If it's free, it's me.
That's my line, man.
If you're looking at getting annual passes, still give me a shot.
Yeah. I'm gonna try to get annual passes just because I miss Disney. I like going there a lot. Shit, I go there freaking too much.
Yeah, I might have to hit you up on that favor too, because teachers need all the help we can get.
Dude, I want to.
But Moose comes first. He's he's first in line, man.
When we go to MegaCon in March.
I told Kim that you want us to record with you, and we already got the show names for each other's shows. So he goes,
cool.
That's cool.
Yeah, dude, we should all get together and talk shit. It'd be fun.
Oh yeah, more the merrier, dude.
Yeah, man.
Hey, you need any singers up there, man? Give me a call.
Singers, wow. For
DisneyAuditions.com.
There you go.
I don't want to have to go through the mouse, man.
He doesn't hire, dude. Disney hired. They have their own.
I don't have that connection.
Yeah, come on, dude.
I don't say, dude, you're a great singer. Tell him to join the group.
I know, man.
Man.
Yeah, he's not gonna go running to Mickey Mouse telling, dude, I found this great talent in Hollywood, Florida.
I know.
What are you talking about? I hire whoever I want to hire.
Dude, I'm lucky. I got 15 years in with the company. So
yeah,
he's good.
They wouldn't hire me anyway, man. I got to go to.
And he's Jewish.
Yeah, they don't like Jews. I'm not even that Jewish, but they.
Who's Jewish?
Kevin the Idaho Jew.
I'm the Idaho Jew.
He's Kevin the Idaho Jew, bro.
Dude, tribe member right here.
Oh, there you go. You got another member of the tribe on the line, dude.
L'chaim, bro.
L'chaim.
Baruch, man, you go for the kosher ham too?
Kosher handshake? Can't tell you about
Kosher
that.
ham.
Kosher ham?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't keep kosher.
Hey,
right on, brother.
Kosher.
Kosher's the handshake.
Kosher.
That.
Hey, kosher ham is secret code word for a homosexual act.
Yeah. No.
So
Dude, I'm married with a kid.
I don't need.
There's not even kosher ham.
I don't need secret code words over here, man. I don't need none of that stuff. I don't know any of those secret codes.
That's got to be an Idaho thing.
You know what? When the Idaho Jew meets you, he's gonna give you the
ham with a potato gun.
Do you know the secret Jew handshake?
Who, me?
Yeah, the secret Jew handshake, man. You don't know the secret Jew handshake?
Yeah, I give you a 20, you give me a 50.
I wonder Jose had company and he just took off.
Yeah, what's up with that?
Hey, my company got here. I'm out. And he just leaves his mic on.
No, he ain't coming to Super Bowl tomorrow then.
He's like, I don't think I can go. I was like, of course you can go. You're a big boy. You can drive. What's the big deal?
So what time you want me over for Super Bowl, man?
Come on down, dude. I'll give you a call.
You got it, bro. What time is it?
You got to bring some of that shit. It was probably around 4 or some shit. Let me check. Let me make sure.
Yeah, Super Bowl is 6:30.
6:30? Wow, that's late, man. Thank God I don't work Monday.
What time's the pre-show start, man?
Probably 4.
They're doing some type of like a classic rock show beforehand. Journey was involved with it like 2 years ago, and they're back doing it again this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Well, of course they're gonna have Beyonce doing lip skank.
You know what, dude?
Lip skanker show.
Those aren't the lips that I want to look at anyway. So it doesn't matter what she sings. Let me see.
After she's been touched by Jay-Z, I'm not sure you want to see the other side either.
I'll dig it. I don't care. I'm not jealous. I could dig on that. Let me see.
It looked like a freaking stingray swimming in the water, man.
It's all right. I'm down with her. I could dig that.
Listen, if I wanted earmuffs,
there's nothing wrong with Beyonce.
If I want, no, having her sit on my head is like wearing a hat from Canada, man.
Let me see.
Hey, I'd rather have it look like a stingray than look like corned beef like Britney Spears.
Britney Spears. That girl's been beat up a lot.
Dude, the only way you can get nastier than that is going Lindsay Lohan.
Oh, Lindsay. God,
she changed the color scale from green to orange, man.
Yeah, you know what's funny about the Super Bowl thing? It doesn't even say what time the fucking show the Super Bowl is.
It's because they just think everybody knows what time it is, man.
They think
it's 6 o'clock East Coast time.
Okay, there it is. It's February 2nd. All right.
Supposedly, ball's supposed to kick off at 6:30.
That's what it says right here. Yeah, kick off at 6:30.
Well, with all the ceremonies and everything, okay, let's get real. 6:58, kickoff.
Okay, over and under. Will it kick off before 6:30 or after 6:30?
Over.
Over 6:30. I say over too. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Over.
They don't ever do anything before time. They always wait after. Ooh, it could be on 6. Ooh, I'm gonna be checking my clock. What if they kick off right on 6:30 on the dot?
That's a wash, everyone.
Ooh, I bet you that one pay a lot of money.
No, then you go by seconds.
That one will pay a lot of money.
No, because if it's 6:30 sharp, if it's 6:30 under 6:30 to 6:30 to 6:30 and 29 seconds.
No,
then it's 6:30 sharp. Once you go over 6:30 and 30 seconds.
6:30 is 6:30 is 6:30. If it's 6:29, that's under. If it's 6:31, it's over. If it's 6:30 on the dot, it doesn't matter how many seconds. It's still 6:30.
Till that clock changes from 6:30 to 6:31, that's 6:30.
Exactly. So I'm taking. Ooh, what if? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna take that. It start at kickoff. The ball gets kicked off the guy's boot at 6:30. Ooh, that's a lot of money.
I'll take anywhere between 6:48 and 6:58.
Ooh, damn, that's way late. Shit,
I'll take 6.
Hey, Super Bowl.
I gotta try to keep my ribs warm.
National anthems can be freaking 20 minutes.
I know. That was one of the bets. Let me show you. Let me tell you what the over and under is on the national anthem. I got it right
I
here.
already got that. It was 2:15.
Yeah,
2:15 from Mystery Alaska, man.
2 minutes and Lord, 2 minutes and 15 seconds is the general time. That's the line. Over and under. I think it's gonna go over. I think she's gonna black it up and it's gonna go over 2:15.
Who's singing it?
Alicia Keys, man. She's got a lot to prove. She's got to keep her street cred.
3.5, dude. 3.5.
There you go.
I say it's gonna go 2:40.
I say she
2 minutes 40 seconds.
I say she overdoes it just to make sure she gets more street cred.
2:15 is gonna be 3:40.
Yep. Oh,
I don't think it's gonna be that long. I don't think she's going a minute over. You gotta work your ass off to make it go that long. Hell, Jimi Hendrix barely pulled that off.
I don't know anybody named Jimi Hendrix, but I know Jimi Hendrix.
Dude, Whitney Houston, man. Look at that rendition.
Oh yeah, that's the best one, right?
Yeah, he's got a point there.
How long was hers?
Damn.
Dude, that's why I'm an audio engineer.
How long was hers?
God, I want to say hers was at least 3.
Let me see. Let me look it up.
I mean, it's long enough to be considered a single.
Whitney.
That's released as a single.
Houston.
A lot of times just to label it as a single, not a maxi,
okay,
is at least 3 minutes.
Well, I'm gonna go for kickoff band from 6:34 to 6:39.
Let me see how long was her national anthem. Okay, let's look at the YouTube. Let's see. She's gonna sing on the YouTube. Let me see. See how long it lasts.
And now to honor America, especially the brave men and women.
Especially the brave men and women. All right. Now women too, because the women can fight now too. I had a whole argument with Sam a couple shows ago about women being able to be in the front lines now. Yeah. That's not a good idea.
Why not?
Because if they capture a woman, they're gonna treat her a little differently than if they capture a dude.
No, they're not.
Houston.
Dudes get beat up and killed. Women get raped over and over and over again. There's a lot more stuff you could do with a woman than with a dude. A dude, you can just kick his ass and kill him. And torture him and try to get information from him. But women, dude, come on. There's a different. It's a different animal, dude. It's war, baby.
You got a point there.
That's dangerous, man. That's scary shit, man. Come on.
Yeah, but if they want to torture the guys the same way, I mean, think about it. After these guys front lines, no women, they might as well be Alcatraz.
Okay, so let's see. Let me see what she's about to start singing. Okay, here it. Oh, stop it with the drums already. There he goes. It started at 40.
Oh, fast forward. I don't want to hear that all.
Hold on, man. Shut up. Why do you hate America? All right, let's see. It started at 40, and it's going to end. I'll tell you right now. All right, shut up. Let's see. See, dude, this is what happens when I forward her. I listen to your dumbass. It gets fucking stuck. I'll tell you when it ends. I think what made it good is that she looked like she really enjoyed singing it, you know? Because you could see her, dude. She's smiling and shit, and she's singing it, you know? She's really into it. All these other bitches just sit there and they're like, I'm famous. Love me. F you.
Secret was the crack.
Uh-oh. She added that.
Yeah, I know. My garage door just went up.
Okay, let me see when she stops. Okay, do the math. It started at 40 seconds and it ended at 2:36. Do the math.
Yeah, it was under 2:15.
Yeah, so it was a minute and 40 something seconds.
Yup.
Let's go like a minute 35. Roughly.
It's about 1 minute 56 seconds.
Okay, 1:56. There you go.
Okay, so yeah, it'd be safe to say over under 2 minutes.
Yeah, so I think it'll go over. Yeah, I think it's.
I think it's going to go 2 minutes 40 seconds.
I'll adjust mine. I'll adjust mine. About 2:15, 2:30.
Yeah.
Like you originally said.
I think she's gonna do it. I think she's gonna be closer to 2 minutes 40 seconds. I'll take 2:35 to 2:40.
That's a lot. Jeez.
It's Alicia Keys, man.
That's a lot.
It's
That's a lot.
no, it's
Now, what are we going based on the first note of the song?
I think it's
the first note. The first note that comes out of her mouth.
Yeah, exactly. I think that's how it is. The
From
singing.
vocal note.
It's the singing, the singing of the national anthem, not the music. I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you how it specifically says it.
Choose one.
Let me see. How long will it take Alicia Keys to sing the national anthem? So
vocal to vocal.
Yeah, don't worry about the music, just her singing actual vocals. So I think she's gonna go over.
I think she's gonna go 240.
235. And you know what? Good for her. As long as she's wearing some tight shit and I can stare at her booty or some shit, I'm down. She's hot. She looks like a very young porn star. All right, man, let's end this shit because I'm getting tired. Let me see what the
That's
fuck?
what Whitney Houston's last 3 hits were.
Her last what? 3 hits? They were in the bathtub, man.
3 hits.
They were in the weren't they in the bathtub? The last 3 hits?
The crack pipe, the tub, and the floor.
Oh, okay, here it is. Jesus, man. Let me see. I wonder what happened to Jose. He just fucking took off.
What's up with that?
I come on,
All right, Mikey. Hold on a second. We're gonna end this shit real quick. I want to thank everybody out there who listened, especially Chris. Thanks, Chris, for calling in. Chris is a good guy. Idaho Jew. Joe Daddy. I was going to call my boy from work that was going to give us a prediction, whatever, but I kept texting him and he didn't answer his text. So I was like, I'm not going to call him. He's probably getting drunk, doing some drugs or something. All right, man. So we'll see you guys, Monday? Maybe Monday. Depending on what happens in the Super Bowl, we'll determine to see if I do a show on Monday or not.
We got to do a show on Monday, man. We got to check out the bets.
We don't have to do anything. If the Super Bowl goes the way I want it to go, I will definitely do a show so I can talk a lot of shit and do a lot of blustering and told you so's and then just talking a lot of random shit. If we lose, I'm playing a replay and I'm gonna be in bed early that day and getting ready for work on Tuesday.
There you go.
All right, so we'll see you guys Monday. Hopefully, if everything goes as planned, we will be here live Monday. SoulFlowRadio.com, thepowwowshow.com, Ustream.tv. We'll see you guys Monday.
Chacarón, 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 chacarón.